Hope you're good. Beautiful day outside. Super grateful. Girl's walking up now. Mike spoke highly of her. Hi.
I'm here for Mike.
Zarina?
Yes.
Am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah.
Please come inside.
Nice to meet you.
Can you close the door for me and lock it right there? You said you're here for
Mike.
Mike. Cool. Can I see your ID before we start? Okay, cool. 24, that makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Great, you can put that back.
Are you Mike?
No, I'm Tyler. I work very closely with Mike. And he said he had a great conversation with you on the phone.
Yes.
He spoke very highly of you.
Great.
Cool. We'll get this started. He's going to join us in just a moment.
Alright.
If you could turn your phone off if it's on, and then just put it right in that box right there. And then I'll have you take a seat right in the center of this couch. Perfect. Right there. And if you could look right here. Just so you know, the cameras are rolling. I'm not 100% sure exactly what you and Mike discussed. Did he mention the cameras?
Yeah, he mentioned cameras.
Okay, yeah. So you're aware it's recording. We record everything, and there's a reason for that. I'll explain that all to you. Like I said, he's on a call right now. He should be joining us any minute. If you're cool, we can just get started.
Yeah, sounds good.
It said you're Westwood?
Yes.
Okay,
Westwood.
great. Can I guess, are you Persian?
Yeah, Iranian. Good guess.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of that over there.
A lot, yeah.
If I can have you remove your shoes real quick and put them to the side. We're just gonna get some measurements in terms of height and things like that. And you can actually stay standing.
Okay.
I like that shirt.
Thank you.
Red looks good. And in terms of, look right here. In terms of modeling, acting, influencing, have you done anything? You can sit back down.
I've done some modeling and some influencing. That's why I was talking to Mike.
Okay. Like on a large scale or just?
Starting to try to get a large scale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're in the right place.
Thanks.
For all that. But that's not like your full-time job currently, or? Okay.
I'm a paralegal.
All right, nice. And you enjoy it?
I do, yeah. It's a good job. Pays well.
So why this? Why are you after something like this?
This is more opportunities, and I'm young. I want to try different things, and I want to travel. So yeah.
Oh, travel, okay.
Yeah.
Have you traveled a lot, or?
Not as much as I want to.
Yeah.
So this definitely brings more traveling opportunities as well.
Yeah. All right, seems like Mike really gave you a good briefing. Yeah, that's pretty much kind of what I was going to say. Yeah, we do a lot of traveling, obviously dependent on the person we're working with and the different campaigns we have going on. We have a music department that we work very closely with. This is more the YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, social media side of things. Would you be okay involving yourself in a more musical aspect? Doesn't necessarily mean you need to dance or sing or anything, but
Yeah, I would be.
okay.
I'd be cool with that.
So you seem very open and chill. 3 words to describe yourself.
Laid back, honest, and fun. Yeah, adventurous too.
Bonus word.
Yeah.
Adventurous?
Yeah, adventurous.
What would you say the most adventurous thing you've done is?
Skydiving I've done, and then just a lot of other stuff. Went to Australia one time, and it was really fun.
Amazing. I was going to ask if you have a passport, but you just answered that question.
Yeah, I do.
All right, yeah, it seems like we're on a similar page.
Yes.
Cool. I think I saw something on your ankle. Do you have any like tattoos, piercings?
I do. I have a tattoo on my ankle, and I have one on my back and here.
Anything that would be offensive?
No, it's just my like Russian name and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
You said Russian?
I'm half Russian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So paralegal, interesting. And what got you into that?
One of my friends was working for a lawyer and then decided to help me get the job. So yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, it seems like you and Mike actually went over a lot. I'll just explain a little bit more about our philosophy, how we run things around here, and how everything works, and that should be it. We could wrap it up. We don't take too long. I love your energy. So, yeah, this is going good. In terms of how we run our campaigns, part of the reason we do the meetings like this versus just over the phone or something like that before we decide is we want to get a vibe of the girl, see how she looks in person, and just get a sense of how comfortable you would be and explain our philosophy, like I just said, and make sure that we're all aligned. Alignment around here is imperative for everything to move smoothly, and that way every little thing we do, there's not conflict along the way. So if you said you're flexible and you're adventurous and you're open, that's incredible. That's exactly what we're looking for. The way we do things is, I'll start with a question to you. What do you think gets attention online? In a world of unlimited content, what would make somebody stop scrolling and focus for a little?
How you like brand yourself and present yourself, and I feel like you need something that sticks out. So
Exactly. There's a couple things that stick out online. There's two ends of the spectrum. There's more of the shock and awe, like violence and type of like watching a car wreck thing. That's not what we do. We're all about positivity, we're about love, we're about unity. And the other side of the equation that makes somebody stop and just focus for a little is beauty, right?
Definitely.
You see something extraordinarily beautiful,
You stop and pause.
you stop and you take a second and you appreciate it. Like the Grand Canyon, for instance, or a beautiful view. I'm sure you saw something beautiful in Australia, or a beautiful woman, right?
Yes.
Tale as old as time. Beautiful women make the world stop and just pay attention. And that's really where we center our focus.
Okay.
Beauty, empowerment, and just overall a good vibe, to say the least.
That's nice.
Our target market is generally men. They have a lot of the spending power in the world that we live in.
Yeah.
So we just focus on that. And as you know, beauty will make a man stop, right? But that's only the first stage. You're scrolling, you see someone beautiful, maybe take a look, see what they're about. But then it's, do they have substance? Can you form a bond, a connection to the brand or the person that they're portraying? And so what we like to do is find somebody who has a special type of vibe and energy and outgoingness and an openness, and then we can build a brand around you. And with that attention that you get, we can then direct it towards anything. We can direct it towards a cause, like building wells in a community that needs fresh water. We can direct it towards a clothing brand or anything that we like, really.
That's nice.
So, hypothetically, you could be that person. How does that
Great.
sound?
That would be great.
Amazing. Just a couple more questions to garner like where we could maybe place you, whether it's a beach or a mountain or jumping out of a plane, maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
Would you go skydiving again?
Definitely.
We've actually never even considered doing anything like that with
Oh, it's fun.
with someone, but maybe we could work out something creative.
Yeah.
Would you be okay in a bathing suit?
Yes, I would be, for sure.
Okay. What about like elegant, beautiful lingerie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. We'll put a check next to both of those.
Mm-hmm.
And then what about artful, elegant nudity?
I kind
What
of
do you
have,
mean we? Like you and Mike, or?
Yeah, and I kind of have like a boyfriend who would maybe be okay with it.
Okay. Nothing is required.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. It doesn't mean because you said no to that we have to do anything. You said we didn't discuss it. Were you talking about Mike or your boyfriend?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike he's fast on the phone. And again, it's not required, so he maybe didn't mention it just because it's not that important. But in terms of the boyfriend thing, it's another reason we have these interviews to kind of see what people's limitations are. So would you need to be clearing things with him constantly in order to...
Maybe. It just depends. He likes to call a lot, so...
If we said Europe tomorrow, get on a plane, could you do that, or would you need to ask him?
Maybe ask. Not sure.
I appreciate your honesty. That's why I'm going to cut this part out. So normally what we do is I take the highlights and the answers that you're giving, and I just splice them up into a short little clip, and I send it to the producer that me and Mike work for. So he won't see any of this, but I love your energy. I think everything's been going super smooth, and I know you're young, and I don't know, how long have you been with your boyfriend?
For about like a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's your age, older?
He's my age,
Okay.
yeah.
What does he do, if you don't mind me asking?
He's in between jobs at the moment,
Okay.
but he's looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he's a super nice guy. All I can say from where we're standing is the producer, he's just looking for someone who's open, like you said, adventurous, like you said, and that last little hurdle is flexible. So in terms of you needing to run it by someone who's not necessarily involved in our business or employed by us, that might be a little bit of a hurdle.
Okay.
So what you can do now is I'll ask you the questions again. Just say yes. And just because you said yes now doesn't mean later on we're going to hold you to it. I like your vibe and I know what he's looking for. So if we could just
say yes.
kind of say yes and go from there.
Definitely.
So you'd be comfortable in a bathing suit?
Yes, I would be. Yes.
What about explicit nudity?
Yes.
Great. Yes, this is working out. Can you stand up one more time?
Yes.